So right now we're getting into the top 4.
And it's not easy. It's not easy, dog. But who do you think is winning this league, dog?
Liverpool.
You think
I feel Liverpool are too far ahead to let it slip.
Liverpool, number 1. Congratulations on the title.
I don't know, bro. Yeah.
You don't want to shake my head. You're gonna leave me hanging. This guy is leaving me hanging.
So yeah, now my number 1, it's quite obvious.
Yeah.
It's the red team. It's Liverpool for me.
But you're gonna see United.
Yeah, that is it. As much as I want to, yeah.
Even if it happens that they drop a few points, they're still okay for now. I don't know what's gonna transpire maybe in March.
I'll shake your head.
Dude, you guys are like 20 points ahead, and you don't want to receive your congratulations. Oh my goodness, this is Los Famblos.
Players can get injured, Van Dijk can get injured, Salah can get injured, and then the whole season changes.
Okay,
I think
you refused.
Yeah, if they keep the squad fit, the 18 players, will come through clean.
My
so
goodness.
I think your number 1 is Liverpool, because you saw what happened in December when a few of those guys got injured. They dropped a couple of points, but if they're all together, no doubt.
Yeah, that's us
number
for
1.
number 1.
Yeah, Liverpool.
Yeah, number 1.
What's your number 2? That's where it starts now.
Arsenal comes second.
Yeah, sure.
Because I think they have a good defense. I don't know, they're struggling a bit in attack, but their defense is really good.
Number 2, I was conflicted. I didn't know what to put, so I'll just put the second people who I don't kind of like. I'll just put Chelsea there.
If Chelsea can regain that momentum, they can get the second spot.
After Chelsea.
Yeah, because your defense will always keep you in games. Your defense will always keep you in the game, but then your attack will win you the game. So if you score one goal and then you can defend that one goal, then it's always enough.
Bro, as long as your defense is good.
Yeah, you always have a chance. Yeah.
Because if they win the ball back more, close gaps more, they'll give the attack the chance to be on the ball more.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah. So Arsenal number 2.
Chelsea, some of the Chelsea fans complain that Maresca is not the guy or whatever.
What?
But I feel like he hasn't done anything bad. They're in a reasonable position. They're winning games. They might have lost a few games there and there, but the numbers don't lie.
I'm the Chelsea.
Yeah, because at first you get no talks about defense, but it became better. It's not perfect, but it became better. Right now it's just you have probably fatigue and whatnot. Everything's going against them. But it's December, it usually happens. But after that, I think they'll be up and running. So those are my number 2.
That's number 2. I'm going with Chelsea.
But the reason why I put Chelsea number 2 is because of the rotation. They have one of the most. They have a lot of squad depth, and they can easily just rotate players without the game plan being affected.
Chelsea, up the Chelsea. You guys know that this season we are now performing to our level. Arsenal are underperforming. They're parking the bus. They're playing on the corner.
So who do you prefer being paired with Caicedo between Lavia and
Enzo? Always.
I mean, I don't. Based on that current form, I'm not sure if Chelsea is the team that's going to go second. I put City, by the way, because
City.
Yeah.
Okay.
I trust City's back end form.
Okay.
Over the past 5-6 seasons, City once they
that's how they operate. Yeah.
Past February,
Enzo, you know what? Enzo this season, ever since he divorced his wife, this man has become the dude in this. This.
Which month did he divorce his wife?
I think towards was it September? Was it September? I'm not sure. Was it either September or the beginning of the season? I'm not sure. But no, not the beginning of the season. September, October there was a divorce. He said he wanted to experience life. So after that, you see this bad spell that we had in December.
Yeah.
Enzo was balling out. You know what? A lot of Chelsea fans refuse to accept that Cole Palmer plays well when Enzo is there. because someone needs to feed Enzo. Someone needs to feed Cole Palmer. You understand?
And we're a couple points behind.
It's not that far.
Yeah, behind Chelsea. I trust ourselves to get, once we get past these next couple 6 games, to get past that, and we're playing smaller teams. Which I know they've been beating us, but like, well, if we get back into that groove of things, I trust us to get back to second position. But we'll see.
Okay.
Number 3, fam. Yeah, number 3.
Currently, it's Nottingham.
Third, I'm putting the Arsenal.
My third is the Arsenal.
Another season of another phase. Marvel, Marvel, Arsenal, more phases,
Netflix.
more phases that don't say Netflix. I'm saying Marvel, because Marvel released so many phases and so many movies that are so lame. They released this other new one, this other, I forgot. It's just, and no one cares.
Yeah, I put Arsenal third, but I'm not confident in them being third. Last time I talked about top 4 on this channel. I said Arsenal. I don't trust them as much as I did the past seasons.
Yeah.
And even now they're still not into like proper form. I feel like they could get third if like everybody comes back. Saka's out right now. If they reinforce, they get possibly a striker in or a winger. Sure, they could get into third position. But either way, it's either third or fourth for me. But for now, I'll say third just to be safe.
You know what? Arsenal, like, right now, because like they're no longer as good as the Arsenal from the previous 3 seasons. Because like, right now they're playing like, I remember when Abino once said something about Newcastle, like, big teams, when they go into the game, they want to establish their identity into the game rather than trying to like, let's keep the opposition at bay and then we'll figure it out. But Arsenal, that's what they're about currently, like with the 7 centre backs, like here and like in the game against Brighton, like 4 centre backs, 3 DMs. I mean, it's Brighton. It's not Man City. It's not like, even if it was like Arsenal at the end of the day.
Yeah, Arsenal.
That's what matters.
Number 3, I think City is going to come back. I honestly think so. I think they might even go as far as second, because City team are form. So when they get form,
Once they start winning,
when they start
and
winning,
you guys give them a streak.
they're easy. They easily
Build momentum.
Yeah, they string wins together easily.
And now the quality of their players shows.
Yeah.
That's why they're able to always handle the pressure at the business end of the season.
Because
there is the quality of players they have. So I can't really dispute that.
Okay, I picked Arsenal too.
Even the word Arsenal, it doesn't. It's not a shield.
Yeah,
it's more of an offensive weapon.
You see, it's all guns blazing. That's what it
not
should
all
be.
shields covering.
You see, like, no, that's not your identity.
Now that you mentioned the issue of Saka being injured, will they actually be able to move on without him?
That's the question.
But,
they're not scoring enough.
They're not scoring enough. But I'll just put them there because what these critics have to say, that Arsenal is like a Netflix what you always have to wait for the next season. I just think that for them, it's in them to at least prove to us that they will remain in like top 4.
So for me, I'm putting Arsenal. Who's your third?
Yeah, for me too. I feel like it's
Hey,
Arsenal. There's a saying in life: if you play too safe, you'll never if you don't risk something, you'll never reap the reward. So it's all about risk at the end of the day.
At number 4, Karan is torn between a lot of teams now.
Now you start saying
you have your Chelsea, you have your Newcastle,
Aston Villa, maybe.
My fourth. Man City signing, I can't really give it to Man City. Like that signing disrupting, it's just like we said about Chelsea. It's an inside, it's an internal factor that just needs to be fixed. So I don't really rely on itemizing from outside. So I don't know, man. I think I want them to be the surprise of the season. I think Nottingham. Yeah.
My last one is you guys. It's Man City. Just because hella of, I don't know whether to say fall off, but just the way that they dropped in form. It's very unusual. We've never seen Man City in this sort of way. But I think it's not bad enough for them to be out of Champions League contention. I still think they will fight back. If they're lucky enough, they might even go to third place.
I don't know. I'll just say Chelsea. I'll just be biased and say Chelsea number 4. I'll be biased. I think we'll make it. I think we'll do enough.
Yeah,
to
I
get
mean,
there.
I think it takes us back to what we've been talking about in terms of quality of players. Do you have like a lot of them? You know, if you look at the depth Chelsea has, and you look at the depth Newcastle and the Villas and other teams have, it's not the same.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fair. But it's like, what's your argument against Chelsea?
No, I'm not arguing against them. I'm saying they can prevail. Put in like a room full of other teams, they can push through. You know.
Yeah, but it's like you don't know.
I mean, we're just theoretically speaking, but yeah.
My last one is Chelsea, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, I think I don't trust Nottingham to maintain. I want them to just for the Cinderella story, and but like
the underdogs.
that's going to be at our cost, because if it's not Chelsea, it's City out of the top 4. I don't think Arsenal are going to be out of top 4. I don't see that. Chelsea are probably the ones that are going to suffer for Nottingham if they do make it, but I don't see it. So I'll put Chelsea there. Nottingham will be my close 5th.
Okay.
Just for context.
I'm saying City. I'm saying City will be back. I'm saying City will be back. They'll be back in 4th. They're going to make Champions League, because they were like good players. They were good before, so they'll be good now. It's just that
when they come back, but like I feel like with the signings, like
you think the signings will disrupt?
Yeah, they don't need signings. They just need to wait for everybody needs to come back.
That speaks to something about Guardiola though, because bro, when it's tough now, you want to make signings. The greatest coach of all time. Let's. So when things are tough, you make signings.
He's not signing
but let's
not. I understand if you are signing 100 million.
Did you see the guys that he signed?
90 million.
Let's just say but still.
No, finish your line about the guys you signed.
Let's just say there were other ways to fix it than making signings.
He's not Klopp.
There were other ways. You have an academy. Use those players. But anyway, let's not go there. I'm just saying, I'm putting City 4th. They're back. They're going to be going up and down, but then eventually they'll be 4th.